final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty.
On the double.
Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Rebels come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Lewis to throw. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. How about up the mix of play calls on this drive. 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
42 Spider. 4-2.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Rushes on him. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We were just in zone. Guess where we're going? Go, man.
Ready to fire from the pistol. To throw, it's Holstein.
Uh-oh.
Caught in the backfield, it's Powell. On the move at the 30. Out across the 30.
That was a wrong call.
At the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Well, your opponent
I
scored
also
on the
forgot
early
my
drive, so obviously no
sign.
need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Ball near the sticks. It's Powell. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed on the outside. It's Powell. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. He made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know. That's why you're in here studying, trying to figure out how you're going to score 20 points. Something.
Finds his man. It's Powell. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
About to do that right to me.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but this guy has been
You said you had to win by 20 coming into this year, and all you could do was score 20. So
coming into this one, I think they were expecting him to have this hot start.
You know, we all have things we want to do, and then we all have realities of life.
The play action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Why is he so fucking slow? Turn your hips.
Down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Well, maybe next year you will. But maybe you will. Just trying to throw anything out there to change the luck. You can't blame the quarterback.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Auburn! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that?
I know my mistake.
After the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was punctuated by an
Auburn's in Alabama.
for the score.
Probably not where I'm checking first, but
from inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Why is my change in direction so slow?
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hey, look, he just stops. Go! Put your foot in the ground. Should just call fair catch like I always do.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Well, it's cold up here. It's hard to get it loose.
They'll run it to the right side. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host. Defenders.
Yeah, not great blocking.
We run the ball to run the clock. Don't get it
game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to change this route. Lewis wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I think you should ask. You know, the only way to find out for sure is
they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that.
Put it out there.
First. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
what play did I call? Oh, damn it. See, and then now they run. The clock is short on me. That's not fair. Well, I hope you get the response you're looking for. That's all. Everybody deserves happiness.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Hauls it in.
I was thinking about throwing a lateral there.
17, but not enough for the first down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
You shouldn't have told her you're related to me. You should have told her.
In that loss last week, only called on twice.
Told her I vouch for you. I got people in my family you wouldn't want to date necessarily. Having no fun on defense.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I don't know if that would help.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Thankfully, he was not good at that direction.
He'll lose 6 on the play.
And I love when defenses see pulling guards, because what you're supposed to do is run through immediately. If you're a linebacker, you see a pulling guard, I'm running through that gap. If you're a defensive lineman and that guard pulls in front of you, I run down the line of scrimmage and chase. Great job seeing that puller, making a play, getting a tackle for a loss.
All right, team, make a play, make a play.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Here's a heat.
Make a play.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward
What we like
to
to
the
see.
punt.
That's a team effort. Now, offense needs to make a play. Hey, Ro, I'm going to run your favorite play, the first play of this next possession.
Only used him twice in that victory last week. He couldn't find much running room there.
Ro's favorite play coming up.
He'll step out of bounds.
PAX slant.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Bringing the heat. Just too much.
I should have taken the play action off.
Knock him down at
No!
31.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
I know I was looking downfield. I wasn't reading the play. I was
The Rebels have put
anticipating.
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wide out.
Did you see him? He was open.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He was open.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
I mean, how high? Like, really? That he jumping that fucking high? That pass is down the middle of the field.
3rd down upcoming for the offense after the incomplete pass. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. He stopped short, and it's
I already went for it
down.
once. I can't go again.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Oh, I fucked up the kick.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds.
I had a 4th and 1 in the first quarter. I had to go for it. It led to a touchdown. Just like you said, I'm going backwards. Need to step it up.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. That's caught. It's Thompson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it.
Snapping quick on me. I'm not getting in my adjustments. I'm trying to be like Rowe.
That's not the first time they've seen that route.
2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Trying to
how is nobody... How you not react to the quarterback? There's 3 people standing there, and they just fucking watch him.
37-yard line.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush.
Don't ask game, man.
You could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Holstein. With the catch, it's Kane. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Auburn lines up quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Kane.
Knock the ball out.
Finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, no way he gets out of
There he
there.
goes.
That's
Touchdown, Auburn. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
what the fuck you got going on with the kicking game?
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Wants to adjust the pattern. Lewis wants to pass. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
I mean, look at
pressure in the
the line. The left guard was just standing there.
Behind the chains now.
At least come back and try and make a fucking block for your team. Shit.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I can't see a bunch of other people using what? Revamp passing. Maybe I got to do that.
First down play.
Can't beat them, join them, right?
Just keep slinging it. Under fire.
Damn, man.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Is he blitzing every play?
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quarterback making checks. Johnson looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
I mean, that's pass interference. He's fucking holding him the whole way.
Shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Damn.
You know, they say sometimes for quarterbacks, the hardest throws to make are when the guy's wide open. How do you miss that throw if you're the QB? Just put air on it. You could underthrow it by 10 yards. That receiver would have come back and fielded a punt.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Fucking bumped off his route by like 15 yards. This game's goofy. I think we had space, too.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Holstein. Forced out of the pocket. Fires
Oh,
to the
no.
right. Makes the grab.
I hit R3 and I think it switched sticky. I don't even know who I ended up on. That's a screw job right there. That's a fucking screw job right there.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kane. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turning it on. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
It's such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Using his legs to buy some time. He might have gotten way too greedy there. Held it too long and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. Well, they tried the play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity. They weren't able to do it there.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Auburn offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production.
He missed their big play.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this
Breaks into the open. And defense got
He might be.
gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Yeah, and the
Why
quarterback
he was
knew
so-
exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what
Probably
the
helps
defense
to
is giving them.
have an
and creating
idea.
explosive play.
Almost.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. He's moving out of the pocket. The short hand hits Thompson. Hard-hitting tackle.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. Quick tempo here for the offense.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to...
That's, I mean, come on, man. The linebacker's got to be there. Linebacker's got to be there.
Tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
Just getting these snaps off before I can fully adjust. Stuff.
Here's this offense.
I don't blame him, though. He's on the road. You're right, I can't. My brain don't. They got an old brain. Switch sticking is.
Up on that line of scrimmage. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that now, this guy's second sack of the game. We were talking to him.
The linebackers, the DBs, are everybody.
Nobody respects my speed, and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And he has shown up today, ready to wreck this game. He is having an outstanding day right now on defense.
D-line.
Going to swing it on second down. Caught over the
I
middle.
think that should be a catch.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Damn it, man. I'm trying to do too much. I just got to stick with the fucking plays and play the middle of the
He's had a
field.
lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
And the Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a
It takes my brain too long to see where I want to adjust.
But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. You can't give up a sack.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Unloads to the right.
Oh, you can't catch that.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And guys,
But usually I just want to, I'm trying to adjust one guy.
Up the 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
I gotta get better with group adjustment.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
We've been blitzing a lot.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you.
You need to start running clock. I got a meeting in 20 minutes. I thought this game was going to be over quicker.
Subtle moves one way, come back the
other way. Should
have
known better.
Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Give to the running back. And
he tackled me. He don't pass. Look at these running numbers. This is the old school battle. 1.5 yards in a cloud of dust.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Shug, if you're watching, we need the clock to go down to 20 seconds, not 25.
After the productive first down,
these games take too long.
2nd and 6. The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet.
And then all the injuries too.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Might be calling a hot route. Toss to the outside.
Nobody's gonna.
They'll knock him down for
I mean, it's all the injuries, and it's just these minor ones that just it stops the clock. Got to do this shit. Got to select and not have them go back in the game, and then find them back in the game in 3 plays.
Clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
I just thought the defense he was in, I was gonna be able to get to the outside. I should know better that it doesn't matter.
To go to pick up the first down. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, this D-line is making the greatest deflections. Who are these guys? They should be on the basketball team.
They know that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Bastard, good defense. Like, come on.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Play. Bastard.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there.
I look like Jelani Watkins on that drag run. Felt like.
Making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
I need the clock to run.
The 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lacey. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Damn it, I don't know if give me more time on the first down.
They had a chance
Not
to
fair.
mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off play action.
I had him.
He got smacked
that's my
just
play.
as he released the pass. It's
See, if I would have had more time, maybe I could cancel out the
time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in
fucking running back.
mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Lewis wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they grab the advantage. Taking the lead.
You saw how the camera was moving? Kiss my
The
ass.
timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so
But yeah, I am just looking straight downfield.
His receiver on the same page. And with that
I could improve in that
touchdown catch, they now
respect.
take the lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. TCU is currently...
That QB knows SEC football. Tell it, say it. Marcus Lewis knows SEC football. Devontae Iverson knows SEC football.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now here comes that Auburn offense.
Now he's there. Come on, give him his props.
David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
Threw it away. He's learning from row 2. We're all going to road school in the SEC.
Step 2 here and score a touchdown. You got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Scared to send a blitz, but I want to keep pressure away. I want to keep pressure on. It's important.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time on target.
He almost got out of there. That was scary.
Able to shed a tackle and pick up
Every time I blitz, it's not
finally
working
get
too
him
good.
on the ground.
You just got to stay
Offensively,
covered.
I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Wow.
Quarterback needs to make a
Went over that throw.
there. Incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say...
I mean, that's really why this game is going. Neither of us can run the ball, so the clock's always stopped. Or we're gaining chunks of yards.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Holstein. Grabbed in the middle, it's Turner.
Not against Ole Miss. He didn't see another injury. The clock has just stayed stopped.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays.
Fix it,
for
Shug.
It's not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield?
Oh, I was right there.
That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out.
Fucking anything but what I know.
Makes it explosive.
This
now
doesn't
trying to put
fucking
this
work.
game in a good situation.
Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Powell. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Keeps looking.
Get his ass.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly. If you're
What's his wear and tear looking like? I feel like we've been...
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Powell. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
With random D-line and coverage.
This quarterback did his homework
Roll style.
coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Just going to keep it after the snap. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
What's up, Biddy?
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown, Tigers. They move on top here in the fourth.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Pass is incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. They had tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Go, you know.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And the Rebels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Lacy. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
That is just what this offense needed, man. A big play down the field, trying to score a touchdown, trying to take the lead late in this football game, but now they don't have to go super fast. They don't have to rush. Great play by this offense.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Touchdown, Rebels! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the 2-point try. They're working that left side. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter.
Ole Miss 27, Auburn 22.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Holstein. Out of the backfield, he's open. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
And how about the quarterback coming up big late in this ball game? You gotta have him. Nothing open, takes off, scrambles, does it himself, and makes the heads-up play to get out of bounds.
The offense comes out needing a score here, down 1 possession. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. He's got the first down and gets out of bounds. 22 ticks remain.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season